Let's do mathematics class 12 chapter 4. Remember last video I had done on exercise 4.2 properties of determinants. So I hope you have gone through that video. If not, please go through that video. It will be helpful for you. So proceeding, I hope all of you are staying at home. So from the team of Teach Nagaland, we urge you to stay at home. But make the most of the time that you're getting at home also. Whole day, of course, you can play games, this and that, but please see to it that class 12 you should be taking your studies very seriously. See to it that maximum of the time is devoted at home for your own studies. So moving on to that, the question states using properties of determinants and without expanding. Okay, without expanding, no expansion. Prove that. That means absolutely no expansion. Number 1. X plus A, B, C, Y plus B, Z plus C should be equal to 0. So now let's take the left hand side, that is delta equal to now what property can we expand? Can we do here? We can add and subtract columns. Okay, maybe column 1, what we will do is column 1 plus column 2. That means column 1 only. Okay, so you can write down the other columns. So column 1, I'll add column 1 and column 2. So X plus A, Y plus B, Z plus C. These are the properties what we can do in determinants. So we can add and subtract columns and rows also in determinants. So in that case, what happens is this value simply becomes 0 because using properties we have done since C1 and C2 are identical. So there is another one video where this step is actually not using properties. Okay, this step is actually based on operations of matrices and determinants operations. So there are certain operations which we can do. So there will be videos, you can kindly check through that where I have discussed about operations on matrices. So all those operations would be very much possible in determinants also. So we can add 2 rows, 2 columns, we can multiply constants to rows. There are many other properties. So please go home. Of course you are at home, isn't it? Please check through the videos, you will find it there. Okay, so like that, maybe we can try one more. Let's try 4. So let's just write down the determinant. So what operation can we apply here? That is, but before that I'll just expand the product. Multiply AB plus AC, BC plus AB, AC plus BC. Next step, I will just do one thing, that is column 3 I will column 2 plus 3. Okay, so I think for that I'll need a bigger space, so I'll start from here. 1 1 1 BC CA AB. So column 3, what have I done is I'm adding these 2. So then what will I have? I'll just arrange and write AB plus BC plus AC. Here also AB plus BC plus AC, AB plus BC plus AC. Now From operations of determinants, it is clear that we can take an element or we can take a multiple out from a specific column or a row in a determinant, which is actually not possible in a matrix. You remember, no, scalar multiplication and all, every corresponding element gets multiplied with that number, but in determinant you can do that. Okay, in determinant you can take from a specific row, I mean column, or a specific row. That is possible. That's why, for example, let's say 1 2 3 2 2 1 1, let's say 4 6 3, so like itu column bra 2 olawo paribo, 1 4 1 1 1 1, itu column bra 3 olawo paribo, ini adi lekhibo 3 1 2 1, position na. So that's what we can do in determinants. Only matrix to every common sub element paribo de olawo, otherwise na paribo de, not possible. Okay, so that's some of the difference between matrices and determinants. So, and this will be what, 0, because again here also column 1 and column 3 are identical, so the ultimate value will be 0, hence proved. So there are some operations. Please go through some of the videos of the operations on matrices, but in other words, like in determinants you'll have more varieties of operations, whereas in matrices lesser variations, lesser operations which you can apply. So here we have learned some of the operations. So this is one of the most important one, na? Matrix, every scalar multiple has to be for every corresponding element. Determinant, a specific row or a specific column. Thank you.